Hello guys, my name is NaToSaphiX. Today we have another video. This time it is yet another video for Play.gg. Today we're going to be taking a look at XANTARES against Cloud9 in the recent match in Pro League. A sort of historic performance from XANTARES, who hit a rating of 1.7 in the best of 3. Sometimes when you watch a great performance by a professional Counter-Strike player, it is just about him being in the right position at the right time. Today is not one of those days. Watching this man's demo, I can safely say that he is an absolute beast. In some rounds, starting long, blocking that. In some other rounds, he would start mid or start short. In this round, he started by blocking long, then does a bunch of info jumps to check if the T's came out. Then he goes over to check mid and then does a nice nade onto short. Then he's gonna eventually smoke mid to block the T's of going mid. Then he goes over to short, support flashes his teammates back. Then he throws another nice HE right on the top of someone's head and then cleans it up with insanely fast aim. This guy is just the complete package. In this round we once again see XANTARES block long. He's gonna molo blue and then on his teammate's flash he's going to push through the corner smoke, takes 1 and 2 kills and completely obliterates Cloud9's chances of going long. In this round where Eternal Fire is up against a deco round, XANTARES has some of the cleanest spray control at range that I've seen in a very long time. It's not just once, it's at least twice. And he does get all 3 remaining T's in this round. Another day, another XANTARES long block. In this one, he molotovs just straight in the doors, gets a spray kill through the smoke, falls back, sprays the smoke, no damage. Falls back, sprays the smoke, damage. Afterwards, he and his team leaves long and they go over instead to block the B bomb site. XANTARES jumps through on a flash and gets into an unexpected position. He takes 1 kill and immediately gets traded, but at this point his team has already won the round. What I particularly liked about XANTARES' performance against Cloud9 here on Dust 2 was the amount of information he was able to gather with all his info jumps. In the rounds where he had kills, he obviously had a lot of impact, but even in the rounds where he didn't have kills, he still had a ton of impact. XANTARES is kind of world renowned in Counter-Strike for having one of the, if not the best aims on the planet. And it does show in rounds like this, the first round of the second half against Cloud9. Now, how many players do you know who could do such a thing? This duel onto Nafany is just outrageous, and afterwards he goes onto the bomb site and even fights the long ranges and gets an early dink onto Shiro. With just 3 bullets, he turns around, kills the close player as well, and if it wasn't for the fact that he didn't have any more bullets, he might as well have taken all 3. In round 20 we see the tactical aspect come into play. I have to assume that this is the tactical aspect that Major has brought with him. He has a Dust 2 strat that I don't think I've ever seen before. They do a wall of smoke that allows XANTARES to split onto the A bomb site, and he gets into a corner which is quite unexpected. I think the reason he doesn't go further is that he's afraid of getting picked off by an AWP or a rotating player. This position that he ends up in isn't that great, but with his aim, even Nafany cannot win this duel against him in the back. He will get traded though. And there was honestly just a ton of rounds where he was not even supposed to get 1 kill, but somehow got out of it with a multi-kill anyway. In this round he has no business getting 2 kills. He will not win the round, obviously he won't get more kills, but just the first 2 is already more than he should have had. No, this is in fact not an instant replay of the other round we just watched. This is in fact a new round where we again see the same tactic come into play. We get the question answered what happens if there is a guy CT, where he will be fully blinded, and even though Nafany has a free kill onto XANTARES, this opening that he gets just wins them the round straight off the bat and Nafany is left to save. I just want to showcase a day in the life of a Cloud9 player. Here is Nafany's point of view against a XANTARES info jump and then a XANTARES peek, which doesn't quite grant him the kill. Nafany molotovs off XANTARES, who will not stand back and eventually pushes out lower when his team decides to go B. He does get a very nice kill onto Nafany eventually, and after a little bit of waiting, he's gonna be rewarded with yet another kill onto Hobbit. XANTARES picked up right where he left off in this second map of the Overpass against Cloud9. 2 quick kills, and then even follows up with a third kill onto the bomb planter over towards the B bomb site. And honestly, this Overpass just felt like a XANTARES highlight movie. A great spray control on the first kill and an instant tap on the second kill. Notice in this clip the ease at which XANTARES gets this kill. He actually leaves the angle and just comes back and pre-fires Nefany. Just looks so damn clean. In round 6, XANTARES gets a very messy, dirty, disgusting looking kill, so he cleans it up against Shiro. This round really helps to solidify XANTARES as one of the best duel takers in the world. He nades the bomb site, wins a easy duel, predicts the orb's position wrongly, but then peeks the guy in the smoke instead of on the right side to not allow the trade of Shiro. Very smart. In round 12, XANTARES gets another kill that's more cerebral than anything. Inter smokes off the short entrance of Underground. XANTARES asks for a flash from Paz and he just absolutely destroys Inters. Then he even pushes further up towards T-spawn and catches Exile on the retreat from the B-bomb site. Yet another round that he wins more on brains than brawn. In this round he does a great nade onto Inters, and when he sees that the T side has misthrown the toilet smoke a little bit, he plays the edge of it and gets gifted with 2 free first kills. What once was a 10-2 lead for Eternal Fire has now turned into an 11-7 lead, so they are inching their way back into it, Cloud9. A great HE onto Exile to slow him down, and then he takes him down immediately after. Look at the insane spray control from a distance. I've decided to slow it down and show you up close how close his spray is after he gets the kill onto Exile. Just a couple more rounds here on the T side of things, and I swear XANTARES is the only player in the world who can get such a fast make 10 kill onto the short guy. I know this is not exactly XANTARES related, but look at this insane round from Shiro. 1 kill where Voxic has no chance, then Imor has no chance, and lastly XANTARES has no chance. Overall, just a crazy good performance from XANTARES, who clearly has mastered pretty much every aspect of the game. Aim, movement, brain, support, clutch, whatever you throw at him, he can basically beat it. Except Cloud9. Thank you so much for watching the video.